Good morning or afternoon or evening or night, and welcome back to my channel. So unfortunately, well, maybe not unfortunately, but anyway, I restarted my island again. I actually did manage to finish Smallville. It might be the only island I finished. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at some of my favorite builds from some of my older islands, and hopefully they'll inspire others, I hope, if they're creative enough. So let's get to it. In 10th place is my pink castle home on the island of Phalange. So this idea isn't entirely my own, but it's still pretty and I love it. I can't remember where I saw the original idea, probably on Pinterest or somewhere. But yeah, it's cute. It's one of my favorite, like, simple little builds, and I added my own touch, I think. I hope. Can't remember. Favorite build number 9 is my little mushroom beach on Elladale. It's one of the first areas that I built on this island. I decided just to decorate this using some custom codes and whatnot in order to get up to 3 stars, and this really helped. I managed to get up to 3 stars, and then I was able to unlock terraforming. My original plan was to, like, not keep what I made before terraforming was unlocked, but I figured this was such a cute little spot, I ended up falling in love with it, and I decided to keep it, and I still think it's pretty cute. So yeah. So build number 8 is a pumpkin patch on one of my older islands, Adaraville. I think this was my 3rd island. And I mean, a pumpkin patch is a very common and simple thing in AC&H. Almost everybody makes one, but I still think it's super cute. I really like the way this one turned up. And I saved it in the fall, so the fall colors and the little orange trees around, I don't know, really makes me happy to see. So even though it's just a simple idea, I love the little pumpkin patch. Number 7 is super random. I have no idea what this is, but I was just trying to fill space on Smallville before I officially restarted. So I was just throwing random nonsense down, and I ended up liking this weird little path, strip, whatever it is. It's fun to just walk back and forth and look at the gyroids. So yeah, I ended up liking it for I don't know what reason, but it made my top 10. I'm not sure if it's actually in my top 10, but for now it is because it's new. For spot number 6, we're going back to Adaraville. So in Adaraville, I tried to make like a sort of natural cottagey island, but with a bunch of different themes within. And so this was my little like kids corner. I wanted to find a way to integrate Nook's Cranny into this natural looking or natural themed island. And so I made like a little colorful kids corner, and I really liked it. I tried to replicate it in future islands, and it didn't work the same way, but I like this one. In place number 5 is my little book cafe in Adaraville again. I made a bunch of similar looking book cafe type things on most of my islands, but I just picked this one because it looks cool with like the museum there. So you can pick a book, have a donut, then go to the museum. Yeah, that's about it. In spot number 4 is the Beachside Cafe in Smallville. So I love the color pink, and originally this was called Tia's Cafe. Okay, what irks me is that I completely forgot after moving Ursula in. I forgot to redo her house exterior because I was in such a rush to just restart my island. So that's an oversight. There used to be a nice matching house there belonging to Tia and a sign saying Tia's Cafe. Um, but then I decided to move Ursula in and just call it a beachside cafe or whatever. And look, it comes with a personal little island. So yeah, I love all the pink, and I thought it was just a cute little area. There's actually another pink area on this island that I think I should have used instead, especially now that I have this stupid house here. But yeah, that's number 4. For number 3, we're back to Adairville again. This time we're going to an amusement park. So I had a lot of fun with this one. Again, it's one of my older islands, but I think it's one of my favorites. So you can go buy your little ticket at the ticket booth, and then you walk on in to the amusement park. So I tried to make I tried to make a sense of motion. So there's a lot of spinning stuff, a lot of music, a lot of motion. There's a little food truck that we just passed. And we have some roller coasters up here that we're going to visit. There's one roller coaster you can already see. Let's go up to see other roller coasters. So there, just up ahead, is another roller coaster. And this one, this one we can sit on. Yeah, aside from that, it's just like a lot of motion, a lot of color. I tried to make it like a whole little area to explore. It was a little annoying because in the food court area there are a lot of items, so it's sort of hard to navigate the food court area. It's possible, but it's tedious. And then if we head on down, there are more roller coasters. So there are 2 at the bottom here. And then of course we have this little jungle gym thing. But the 2 roller coasters at the bottom, I wanted to make it almost give the idea that the roller coaster was moving. Like I wanted to sort of create the impression that the roller coaster was moving as we were strolling past. Then there's like a little elephant roller coaster that's hard to notice, just to the left of that one. So yeah, that's my little amusement park area. I had fun building it, sort of. I feel like there was some frustration involved too. Item number 2 on the list is my rock garden on Smallville. So I made a little rock garden that leads, so behind the rock garden it opens up to the secret beach. I really like this area. It's again a sort of simple idea, a rock garden. So many people have one, but I like the way I designed it, and I love that it just opens up to the secret beach. It's a cozy little spot on the island. That's one thing I'm gonna miss about Smallville, and something that I might replicate in a future island, something similar anyway. Like I want something opening, I don't know, I just like this area, that's all. So 3 honorable mentions before we get to my favorite build are this lovely treehouse on Bendulia. I got the idea off Pinterest and then I sort of ran with it and made it my own. So this was, I think, Marshall's? No, not Marshall. I think this is Ricky's. Oh, it was Marshall. Okay. It was Marshall's little clubhouse. And then another one was the farm on Elladale, which is pretty cute. I mean, it's nothing super special, but I just like how neatly it was laid out. It was fun to make a little farming area. And then it had Shep's house at the end. Okay, third honorable honorable mention comes from my very first island, Bendulia. I made this cute little mermaid area, and I liked it. I thought I had paths at the bottom, but I guess not. I didn't get to upload the final version of this island, so it might have changed a little bit. But this is all I have left. And it was a cute little thing. Baby. Okay, I'm talking to my cat. Anyway, my number one, I think, favorite build so far is from my newly departed island of Smallville. It's a little ship. Again, I got the idea off of Google, and then I sort of made it my own, went with it, expanded on it a little bit. So it's Marina's ship, and check it out. You can actually visit her on the ship. And voila, there is Marina. I wasn't sure if this build would work at first, especially with the house behind there, but I'm super pleased at how it turned out. I think it's like, maybe because it's the newest, but it's my proudest so far. So yeah, Marina has her little boat on the beach, on a floating beach. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another video of me rambling. I hope you had fun and maybe got a bit of inspiration. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.